I love you, hey, I love you, okay, look, hey, I love you, put nothing else but you and for you, I trust you with all of that got. You held it down before all this shit pop, think it's a shame that you gave up the spot. No, you can't spend it, but no, we cannot be friends. You on the bench, little baby, just watch. Wonder if it feel the same at the top. With or without you, my darling can't stop. Know this shit written, and know my decision determined the plot.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Dem Football Guys. It's your host, Lord Baba Yaga. You already know what it is. I got Gator with me.
Yes, sir. I'm back. Scorekeeper. Let's get it. Week 7.
You already know we got Boogers with me, aka Black Walsh, aka the only Walsh. Because we already got Cuz up out the way. So let's get started. We got the rises and fallers for y'all week 7. Y'all already know what it is. I hope y'all fantasy's going well. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, hit that notification bell. Make us one of your sources. We on Apple Music and Spotify. So we're going to do our rise and fallers for the week 7. We got 2 games tonight. The time is actually 11:41 a.m. EST, October 21st. It's Monday, so we got 2 games tonight. So we're going to do our rises and fallers for the weekend, the weekend bump, and just kind of go through those. Boogie, who you got for us?
Quick mic check. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Cool. So yeah, I get to start off with Thursday night. I don't know if y'all remember that game. Broncos Saints. I got a couple Broncos that need to be mentioned.
There was a Thursday night game.
It was a Thursday night game. The Broncos beat the Saints by 23 points. Did not see that coming. But yeah, we got the starting running back, starting quarterback, and starting receiver for the Broncos. Bo Nix, Javonte, Sutton, all 3 very different games. What rise or fall, or are you neutral on them?
Sutton is in hell, but as far as I feel about Sutton, did I have yes, I did. I started him, so I had expectations for Sutton. So Sutton is a faller for me. I will probably never start him again. Him and Bo Nix connection is flimsy at best. So yeah, I'm not really feeling doing that again.
Yeah, Bo
I ain't
Nix,
gonna drop him though.
I'm cool with Bo Nix. I guess I'm in the middle with Bo Nix. Don't want to start him, but he's not doing that bad. Sutton off the boat. You gotta jump ship, bro. You gotta jump ship. I'm not fucking with nothing, Sutton.
As far as Javonte goes,
I was gonna say it.
Hey, I'm a Javonte guy. I like Javonte. But to be honest, I'm still neutral on Javonte. I like seeing the 2-tub. Oh my God, exciting! But at the end of the day, what it comes down to is, that game was gonna happen at some point. But the problem is there's still too much involvement from all the other factors. There's 3 running backs in there. Next week could be a what's it called game, an S-team game, or the other guy's game, or next week could just be another game where they all play like trash. So I'm neutral on Javonte for now, and probably have to wait another week to see if they, 1, increase his workload, and 2, if his productivity stays the same. But right now, I'm yellow as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I agree with y'all on all those takes. So I have nothing to add there. London, Toby's favorite place, bro. The Jags. The Jags got another one. The Jags they go to London and they always play like they Super Bowl contenders, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So they
I hate the fact that they won.
They beat the Patriots by 16 points. Trevor Lawrence had 5 incompletions the entire game. Tank Bigsby had 2 touchdowns, and Brian Thomas had over 100 yards. Going again with the same trio: quarterback, running back, receiver.
So I like Brian Thomas. I hate the fact that I had to drop him in that Yahoo League. I really hate that. You didn't tell me. You literally didn't tell me. You're the one who's holding me hostage.
I said Lad. If anything, I chose Lad to go.
Lad is gone too. You have 5 people on that team. We have Charbonnet still on that team. We have like 5 people on that team I want to drop that you won't let me move. Like Jordan Mason's still there, bro. I want him gone. I want Jordan Mason gone, bro. But as far as I'm concerned, when I look at the team, Trevor Lawrence is still ass. all of what's his name, Brian Thomas's best games come against teams where Trevor Lawrence is comfortable, which are teams where, you know.
Hey, hold on
You know
now.
how that
Patriots
goes.
defense. I'm about to say, hold on now. No.
I like, mind you, I wanted to be more up. I started the Patriots defense not because of the Patriots defense, but more against the Jags offense.
Mm-hmm.
But Patriots defense is usually pretty good at stalling out at the line. As far as their corners go, I'm usually as far as their corners go, I feel like the Patriots defense. No, I mean I understand. I'm not nothing against Brian Thomas. I love Brian Thomas. It's actually Trevor Lawrence that makes me not love Brian Thomas. So I'm up on Brian Thomas because obviously he can produce, but I'm neutral on Trevor Lawrence because I'm not gonna like when Trevor Lawrence has a good game, I've seen it, but I've also seen most of his actual games, which is, and if Trevor Lawrence plays like trash, Brian Thomas doesn't get enough work for me to be like, yeah, he's going to be a thing. But I'm up on Brian Thomas, but I'm neutral on Trevor. And what was the running back? Can I be down on Etienne?
No, the running back was Tank Bigsby. You can be down on Etienne, but the running back.
No, I want to make sure we there. Like I'm up on Tank Bigsby. I only because mind you, when Etienne comes back, I'm not gonna start him over Etienne, but I'm up on him because I didn't know he could actually do well when Etienne wasn't playing, not before this season. I didn't think Tank Bigsby really had it in him anymore because I seen him play when Etienne wasn't starting for most of a good push of last season. It didn't look good, but he looks good this year. He looks explosive. He looks fast. He's cutting well. Everything looks good on his part. So I'm up on Etienne. Where if there's a case where I'm up on Tank Bigsby, if there's a case that they somehow free Etienne for some reason before the trade deadline, I think he'd be a superstar for at least this rest of the season.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, bro. The only thing I would say is Brian Thomas. I'm still neutral on Brian Thomas. Just a good game, and next week you could get a 5, a 4, a 3. Evan Ingram is back in the fold, so like I'm starting him. I'm not saying don't start him. I'm just saying I'm neutral with his production.
Okay, makes sense. Jake May also did good in that game as well.
Yes.
For what it was worth.
Yeah.
He tried.
Can I be up on Drake May?
Yeah.
Hey, what you mean? Nigga asking for permission. You better take what's yours, nigga. The fuck?
Hey, bro. Like I'm proud of Drake May. Mind you, I don't think a single receiver did good on that offense, if I'm not mistaken. But hey, who cares? I don't know how he got 20.
Your boy Polk.
Polk's in the doghouse right now, and not from us.
Yeah, I heard
the coach has done his 3 straight.
Tired of his drops.
Yeah, he said, "Bro, stop dropping the ball." And Polk said, I have the best hands in the league. I really don't care what I do."
I'm not sure about that.
And then the next week he went and dropped more passes. So I think he might be in the doghouse.
Oh, he is. I read the report.
Booty, the guy that was gambling in the offseason, I didn't even know he was still on the roster.
Yeah.
He's getting the most snaps, and Douglas is so it looks like Booty, Douglas, and ACL.
I think Douglas had I think they said Douglas was sick. He was sick. So after his third target, he said he didn't play the whole second half.
Yeah, he literally stopped playing because he wasn't.
I took 3 receptions on him. First 2 in the first drive. I said this is great.
But that's why they need to stop going to London. He probably sick because he ate some nasty food over there that they got some bread and beans. Yeah, fish and chips, and now he's sick. Like what? But yeah, so next game, now that we're done with that, Lions, Vikings, they say this was the game of the week. Lions won by 2 points. Monty Ellis looked like he tore his ACL at one point, but he came back in the game. Sorry, I said Monty Ellis. David Montgomery.
Mind you, I was just going to ignore that.
My fault.
I'm Monty Ellis.
Montgomery. Yeah, it looked like he tore his ACL, but he came back. Gibbs had a big game. A couple tubs. Amon-Ra caught a touchdown as well. So I don't really think we need to run down on who you're up on or down with on this offense. But as a whole, is anybody that you're
I mean, maybe J-Mo's out. Maybe, that high that we had on J-Mo earlier in the year, it was like now we're coming back to level grounds. Hopefully you traded J-Mo. But
J-Mo is Gabe Davis as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, because J-Mo has had 3 games. Yeah, he's had 3 games where he's blown, and he has 2 games where he's
yeah.
So it's like I think I see the formula here is that he's really happy.
Yeah.
If the nigga that I'm kind of like coming back to earth on is probably Laporta, if anything. That's something that's kind of like, as far as tight ends across the board, it's like it all sucks. It sucks for anyone not named Brock Bowers, but it's like
what a beautiful, like I said, like Laporta is a beautiful name. I start my week with Laporta. I'm like, that's a walk-in tent. That's how I should feel, but I know it's not. It's like,
I've accepted. I've accepted whatever comes with that in Kincaid.
A funny caveat with Brock Bowers, I know we're not talking about him yet. He's on pace to break the rookie receiving record set by Puka Nacua last year. So he's on pace to catch 110 catches. So that's
nice.
That's not okay. that's not okay. Go block, bro. Go block something. What you doing?
We all made mistakes. I wish I had more shares of Brock Bowers, man.
You're not allowed to wish that, but I'll let that. But
the Vikings as well. Oh, sorry.
I think Gibbs had a good. Oh, sorry. I thought you already asked the question. My fault. Go ahead.
Nah, we up on the Lions.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what we said.
Yeah. The Vikings, they lost by 2 points, but Darnold got another touchdown with Jefferson. Aaron Jones got a touchdown.
I love it.
I love Hawkinson's coming back next week. Are you guys
don't care?
Any of these guys or down?
I can't go any higher on Jefferson. I can't. It's like Gator owes Jefferson an apology for agreeing he should fall down the draft boards. But outside of that,
Gator, you said something similar to that. I can't lie.
What did I say?
You said you understand if Jefferson didn't go top 5, and you started listening to people above him, and he was like, "Yeah, I mean, I would take Tariq Hill above him. I would take CeeDee Lamb above. I would take CeeDee Lamb above him. I would take Bijan above him." You started naming the people, and you said, "Oh, I see how he can drop to 5." Pretty much that's how.
I see. The thing is, maybe I'm saying I said that, but I got him in a lot of leagues because he dropped. So I was like, if you get to a certain point, I'm taking Jefferson. Like,
for sure,
6, 7, I'm taking Jefferson, bro.
You told me you'd also take it's okay. It's even fine. Like it's even fine.
I mean,
no, it was you said it was Amon-Ra. You said Chase is your breaking. You said Chase is your breaking point. Amon-Ra is the one that you said CD. You said Amon-Ra belongs before him. CD, but Chase is like where you now. If you see Chase, you take Jefferson, and it's like perfectly fine. What I told you is I think Jefferson becomes one of the steals. When you get him so low, mind you, half the receivers in front of him, it's not going great. It's not going great.
He's going better than all the receivers we mentioned, I believe. Then St. Brown, CD, Tyreek.
St. Brown's a toss up. CD, yes. Tyreek,
yes. Yeah.
No, but that's cool though.
But yeah, the Vikings. Shout out to Aaron Jones as well.
Yeah.
He's doing good. Top 10 running back. So next up on our list, Titans Bills. Bills got an easy one. As far as the Titans offense, Mason Rudolph started for Will Levis because his shoulder.
It's better. It's better. It looks better.
No, they scored 10 points. It's the same result.
No, result-wise, but it looks better for fantasy. I'll say
so DeAndre Hopkins had 0.8 points, and Calvin Ridley also did not score double-digit points. So it's the same thing.
I'm about to say the results were the same. It might be at this point. It might be coaching, bro. It started off almost better because the Titans defense was doing that thing where it's like Josh Allen wasn't on the ball, so they will hold him out. So we thought, oh my God, these niggas this is it. This is it. The Titans gonna win. And then all of a sudden,
Cooper caught a touchdown pass, and then shit broke down.
Amari Cooper caught a tub.
Yeah. So Amari Cooper caught a tub. James Cook got a rushing tub. Josh Allen, being Josh Allen, So guys, up or down on any of these guys. I'm up on the Bills offense. Period. I just think you need a number one wide receiver to open things up. So things are pretty.
Yeah, So I will say this. I am neutral on Amari Cooper. Not to I'm a frivolous Amari Cooper hater. So Amari Cooper does this thing where it's like he is a number one receiver. Sure. I think Amari Cooper would make a great number two, like a veteran help. But I don't think he's the savior they think he is. It's a good game. You beat the Titans, whoop-de-doo. But the Bills themselves also haven't beat a team that's truly over 500 yet. So we will see. We will see. So I'm neutral on everybody.
I'm dropping on a lot of the wide receivers on the Bills.
I'm actually up on Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman as the number two. I love that. I love Keon Coleman as the number two.
Okay. I'm good.
Did he have 100 yards yesterday? Well, what did he have? Like
he had 100 yards. Yeah, he had 100 yards.
Keon Coleman has had 3 good games back to back. I'm up on Keon Coleman simply because I love him as the number two. As the number one, it was like busted coverage. As the number two, sign me up.
Okay. I'm good. Curtis Samuel. I'm still neutral on our guy, Khalil Shakir. Let him get healthy. He probably be back in the fold. But
he got 7 catches last game. So
oh Jesus, he had 7 catches.
Yeah,
I missed that game. I don't know, but it seems like shit is good over there. Shakir, neutral.
I'm telling you, it looked. I didn't say this for no reason. It looked good when I watched it.
Oh shit! All right, bet. Shit, they good then. They cool. Neutral on all of them.
Okay, cool. The Titans. I don't even know we got to touch on them. I mean, I've been down on Ridley since last year when he lost me my game versus Gators. So. So it's like he's just been spiraling down. I wish I didn't have him in any league, but I have him in our combined league, so I'm not gonna watch him on our.
So I'm up on Pollard. I'm up on Pollard.
If he stays unconcussed, yeah.
Oh yeah, he definitely took a hit to the helmet.
Yeah. What cut like this? I said, oh shit. That's not it.
Yeah, I'm up on Pollard too. That's about it on the Titans offense, though. That's
because Pollard showed me he can produce as the only productive part of that offense, regardless of what the team looks like. That's all I need to see. I'll see how it is again when Tajay comes back, but right now I'm
cool. Tajay not here right now, so
yeah.
That's all that matters.
All right. Dolphins Colts, very very ugly game. Huntley got injured in the third. So, the backup came in after that. Colts scored 16. They won by 6. Richardson has not thrown over 225 yards in any game he's played this year. Josh Downs had 1 catch.
Yeah.
He's had at least 7 catches with Joe Flacco as quarterback every game. And it's looking like they're going to have to win with defense if Richardson is starting because – yeah,
I don't know.
I'm down on the Colts if Richardson is starting, by the way.
Literally, and we said this like 3 weeks ago. It's like he just don't make the offense better. I don't see why they don't go with Flacco. I think Flacco's the better option. It's crazy to go
because they don't want to win. Flacco's not their future.
I think they do want to win. Did they win that game? I don't even know who they won the game.
They won against the Dolphins, so does it count?
Okay, well, they won the game.
If they put Flacco in, he loses his job. If Flacco starts while Richardson's healthy, the cut coach.
Oh yeah, no, Richardson shouldn't play this year. Richardson should not play this year at all. Yeah. It should be the same thing that's happening with the Panthers.
And essentially, I don't think you can do that because like we already chose Richardson.
No, so, you can do anything you want to do.
You can, but it's not that bad yet for them to be like, what, Richardson. You just
it gets bad when Michael Pittman back heel and then he realizes I'm the number one, but he's not getting his catches and he won another payday. That's what happens. Wide receivers, they don't really care about the catches; they care about the payday. So when he's back heel and he realizes, this contract getting a little old, he go and complain to the coach, I need more catches. and I need Flacco on the game for that. Like,
and I feel that, bro. I definitely feel that. He's just not as good for the weapons on the Colts, and that sucks. So I'm off Richardson. I'm out of Richardson. If Richardson's playing like you said, I'm off the Colts. I'm not starting. I don't want to start nobody. Maybe Pittman because that was your top 5 round pick, and you just have to play him. But besides that, I'm good. I'm good off the Colts.
I wouldn't start anybody but JT if Richardson's in that game. But Dolphins, on the Dolphins side, they said Tua is practicing. He's going to come back next week. So I'm finally up on all the Dolphins players again. Couldn't start any of them. But now you can.
I was benching Waddle off of. I know I should have benched Tyreek Hill and Waddle.
I told you. I did tell you.
Yeah, not for sure. I should have been benched Tyreek Hill, but I can't. I still can't. And he give me 0.5 or something. She gave me some bullshit. He gave me some bullshit. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, man. Halfway, we need Tua back, bro. This just made me appreciate Tua a lot more. I'm not.
As a person tanking, I saw Tyreek Hill. I saw what was happening. I said, just stay in my lineup, Waddle. Waddle, just stay there, bro. You can stay in my. I don't even care what you do, bro. But yeah. Crazy. But if I beat Gator, tank over. Tua back.
Yeah.
You been home, pussy.
Like
you been home, pussy.
And somebody beating you when he has no quarterbacks in the lineup is kind of
yeah. That shouldn't happen. I'm just saying it shouldn't happen. Tonight's gonna be an interesting night. It's gonna be interesting.
So yeah.
I'm back up though. I'm up on all the Dolphins with Tua come back, bro. That's it.
Next game, Seahawks, Falcons. They beat the Falcons by 20. Geno led the Seahawks, scored a couple of touchdowns. Kenneth Walker had a great game. DK Metcalf had a good game. Got hurt. Talk about all that.
One, I think your mic tripping. I can't tell if it's me or your mic, but
it's me.
But it might be me.
Yeah,
mind you, I'm looking at Gator face like, is it me or?
Can you hear me now? Though? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. And I heard enough to say that I owe DK an apology. I owe Kenneth Walker an apology. Those are two people I hated the season coming into, but Geno Smith has actually been putting the ball where it needs to be. As far as the team goes, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised they won. I'm gonna say that ahead of time. I said it on the podcast. Once Kirk Cousins is playing a team that should be losing, he's gonna show his ass off. Whole cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Kirk Cousins. And I'm not surprised. But DK Metcalf, this whole season he's been low key on a tear this season. I like DK Metcalf. Kenneth Walker.
Him and Walker both been on a tear this season.
And I had a problem with Kenneth Walker not because of his talent, but because of that Charbonnet shit. Like last year, owning both of them was hell. It was hell. And as soon as I trade them as a package, they start doing good as opposed to each other. It's like, wow, good job, guys. Good job. Wow. It was me you didn't want to play for. Y'all want to play together.
It was the head coach, bro. It wasn't you, bro.
That shit is crazy. And now there's actually a lead back and a backup, and it works so well, and I love it. It's good. I will say though, if I could go back in time, I would have got him.
I will say though that I'm down on Jackson Smith and Jigba, at least for the season. He had 9 yards yesterday, and other than the Patriots game, he hasn't really done much of anything. So yeah. I mean, if you have him in redraft, you got him in Dynasty, obviously keep him, but redraft, you should probably pivot.
Yeah, I don't have no stocks of him in redraft. He's not to me, he was never a good stock pick. He was never a good pick in redraft to me, honestly. Just wasn't worth it. Like I own him in all dynasties and just hoping. But yeah, starting him every week, it's pretty neutral. I'm pretty neutral on him. At this point, I'm starting people off their name, bro, just because I like their name. Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's like, I think I should start you. It's like what a name.
No, I
but him and Porter are both on my like. I'm just starting you, but I know y'all ain't shit, bro.
That's crazy. I'm definitely neutral on Njigba.
Falcons offense.
I'm up on Tyler Lockett though.
Falcons offense. Kirk Cousins scored, I believe, 9 fantasy points.
Yes, it was pretty shit.
Bijan had a touchdown. Drake London also had a touchdown. And for the third straight game, after scoring 0, Kyle Pitts has double-digit fantasy points and at least 5 catches.
Hey, check it out, bro. I picked him up 2 weeks ago. This man ain't missed yet. I said, yo, I'm just starting him, bro. Like, why?
How y'all feel about the Falcons?
Hey, I can't say I'm up on the Falcons because I was already high on them already. So them losing has not. I am not surprised. That's what I thought would happen. They didn't do nothing. This game surprised me because this is the Falcons that I thought I was drafting at the start of it. I was very high on Drake London at the start of the season. Everyone remembers that. I really like the idea of Drake London. Kyle Pitts, I thought about the potential, but I didn't want to risk it because I've had Kyle Pitts for what feels like 5 years now. And it's like, why put myself through it again? Bijan is the only person I'm probably up on because he started to concern me a couple weeks ago. The lack of touchdowns, the production being cute. You know, he gets the ball, he spin, he hurdle a nigga, he looks explosive, but the production on fantasy-wise wasn't there. But now the receptions are there, the yards are there, the carries are there, the touchdowns are finally there. So I'm up on Bijan, and that's all that matters. The touchdowns were missing.
I agree. I'm on Bijan. We've been said this 3 weeks ago. We said, yo, he's a walking 15, no tub.
Mm-hmm. We literally said that. So with a tub, add a tub to that, it's like, yeah, it's 12.
Once he tub, we scrape. His production is great. They're not overusing him. I love the stock. I love the stock of the player. Stock up.
I mean, the baby's he's a first round pick. Like, I need them tubs. You're a first round pick. I need those. Like,
yeah.
All right, this next one was surprising. The Texans lost by 2, but the Packers dominated that game. CJ Stroud really struggled. He had single-digit fantasy points. Mixon, he went off. He had 2 touchdowns, 27 fantasy points. He's been injured this season, but every game he played, he's 20 fantasy points. Yeah. Tank Dell, 0 catches. And Diggs did not do well either. They had them strapped. Jair Alexander and Diggs got into it before the game.
I love it.
It was just straps. The fact that it was even within 2 points is surprising to me because they dominated.
The outcome of the game, it was very surprising. But fantasy wise, man, I'm just Tank Dell 0. That's an issue. Still neutral on him. But
and Diggs has 7 points as well. So I don't know
what you call is not been Nico's not been here. So it's like this is your moment, and you're just like using.
It's actually I think Stroud had a really bad game.
Yeah,
Stroud had a really bad game
because Diggs has 7 points. So it's like I don't know who got the ball.
Yeah, that's literally what happened. Stroud couldn't get the ball off. Stroud was under an immense amount of pressure that game. And it's like it showed in his performance because Stroud's he's not a guy to run out of the pocket and go get them extra 35 yards. So a lot of the time when the play was dead, the play died. It died when it died repeatedly, and that's what that game looked like. Because I was watching it and I was like, "Come on, guys, do something!" So I'm neutral across the board. This didn't affect me. I know Tank Dell's gonna have a much better game next week, and same with Stephon Diggs. Same thing with Stroud. This was just one of those games where I think that Packers defense really just had the upper hand this game. And then the Packers, they won the game because bottomless firepower. Like that's
I think they'll do better, but I'm definitely down.
That might be a mixing game.
I'm down on the Texans offense until Nico Collins comes back. It's clear he's the engine. They have Mixon in there. That game happens for CJ Stroud. He only threw for 86 yards. So I'm down for now, but I want to start them next week because they play the Colts. So
yeah. Oh yeah, beautiful.
And on the Packers side of the ball, Love has missed 2 games, but he's leading the league in picks. They're
Wow.
Jacobs did well. Also,
Yeah.
the 2 his game did well.
Finally, did he tub? He tubbed,
Yeah,
right?
he tough. Yeah, he tough.
He definitely tubbed. Wicks tubbed as well. You know that.
Ah,
You know,
never called it.
you can never call it with Wicks. You can never call it with Wicks. But yeah, how you feeling about and Crafts of Tubbs as well? Shout out to Kraft. Yeah, how y'all feeling about them?
I think the only person that my opinion changed on is Tucker Kraft. He's the only person who anything's different. Everybody else, they kind of played as expected. Jordan Love, despite how he plays in real life, meaning the picks, I think he still had 18 to 20 fantasy points. So it's like, yeah, that's cool. I wish I started him instead of Jaden Daniels in hindsight, but I would never have done that. It was never realistic, so I'm not mad at it. But yeah. But Tucker Kraft, having an emerging tight end that scored the last 2 weeks, I think.
2 out of 3 weeks.
I like
he's going to be in. If you have Tucker Kraft, you can just start him every week and don't even feel bad. But also don't feel bad if he doesn't do nothing because look at the options over there. So many bad jumps.
Yeah, Kraft's last 4 games have gone 17, 25, 3, 13.
Yeah, I mean, at the tight end position, why not, bro? Like, if you own him, just go ahead and plug him in there.
Yeah, and he has.
Yep, I think it happened. But yeah.
I want to say he really read it. He really read it.
Nah, Tucker Kraft, that's a great option. Let's see.
Sorry about that.
And he has.
And he's back.
That's funny. Yes. Can y'all hear me? Mic check. Mic check.
Yeah, it's solid.
Apologies with the technicals. Next, we have the Bengals and Browns. Deshaun Watson has torn his Achilles. He's out for the year. The crowd was cheering him, and then his backup Winston made a speech. He was like, "Yo,
yeah, it was nasty work."
No.
He said no. But
Winston I was happy to serve Deshaun Watson. I love
it. What did you say that? I said, yeah. What do you? But it's James Winston, so it's like what am I expecting from him? But I mean, it just seemed like it's like some gladiator shit. Like you're just having such a bad time. It's like, why not go out on your Achilles? You know what I'm saying? Like, just go out on your Achilles. But I hope he gets better. Maybe he gets another chance. But honestly, when he tore his Achilles, I said, yeah, I think that's it, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying this might be the last game of his career. But I mean, if he gets healthy, and they say he's healthy for the next season, I mean, he's gonna be still in the contract. They can't release him. So
they need to
so his career technically is not over because he's gonna still be on that team. So his career
they need to prorate that jump like
whether he starts is another question. But Chubb made a comeback. He scored a touchdown.
And he scored a tub. I said, of course he would score a tub on his first game back. Oh man. Is he an every week start now?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Ford's not there, so he's injured.
He's supposed to be drafted as if Chubb was healthy, you would have drafted him as an every week start. So for now, he's an every week start. And then you know what will happen? We'll realize both the backup quarterbacks, they make shit better.
Cedric Tillman had 18 fantasy points. Njoku looks like he's the number 1 receiver there. He had a touchdown.
And we're back.
As well as 24 fantasy points. DTR played 3 quarters, but he threw for 80 yards and 2 interceptions. Had 4 fantasy points.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So because of all this developing, unless Winston is the quarterback going forward, I'm down on the entire Browns offense.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. They played the Bengals, by the way. Joe Burrow beat the Browns by 1 touchdown. Played an okay game. Funny stat that I have about T. Higgins. The last 4 games, he has out-targeted his fellow receiver, Jamar Chase. He also has more catches than him as well.
That's good.
Yeah,
Because we always shit on Higgins. We always shit on Higgins because he with Chase. Now we use shit on Chase.
Yeah, his last 4 games have gone 12, 30, 15, 18.
If that's how they acting, they about to make our Chase stock go down a little bit.
Chase has played good. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Chase has very valuable receptions. That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Chase's receptions are extremely valuable.
But what I'm saying
like
is Higgins now teetering with our first round picks potential?
When Higgins had 30, Chase had 40. So it's like, I feel pretty good.
Those other games surrounding is like Chase has 17. Chase has 17, 12, 17. Pretty much when they don't boom, they get the same points.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So Burrow spreading the ball around. Burrow, technically, they say he's the number 1 rated passer in the league right now. So I think that's why this is happening. That offense, I think I'm neutral on it because I can't go any up on it because if I go upper on it, that means I think Burrow is the best quarterback in the league.
It's God.
so yeah. We got the Eagles and the Giants next. Giants scored 3 points. Eagles scored 28. Saquon Barkley.
I'm not surprised.
Hurts got a touchdown. Brown got a touchdown. I'm up on the Eagles offense.
Yes.
But
did Devontae Smith touch the ball?
He had 0.8. He did. He touched it. I don't know how he touched it. I don't know how
when Hurts get into his AJ bag, this is what happens with Devontae Smith, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
It don't look good, bro.
I'll tell you something. It looked bad at the start of the game, but it looked really efficient towards the end. Like I liked what I saw at the end, but at the start of the game, it looked really sloppy. The Giants defense was on their ass. They were on Hurts OD. And then when Hurts was moving, and then when Hurts got kind of into a flow, it's the same thing with the Bills game. Same concept. It looked sloppy at the start, and then once they got into a flow, it became a blowout.
Okay.
So I'm neutral. I want to be up on them, but it's like, whoa, no. Obviously, I can't. I've been high on Saquon Barkley since the first game, so it's like I ain't come back down since. AJ Brown, I'm not surprised. Devontae Smith, I'm not surprised by that either. You did this to me when I owned you and Gabe Davis together. So I'm good. I'm cool. That was the worst year of my life.
That's crazy.
Malik Neighbors said that he was open all game. So he told y'all to watch the tape that his stats weren't, up to him type shit.
I don't know why he told us that. I don't know why he told us that.
But I believe him though.
Of course. That's the part that's surprising me.
That he said it.
I know. I'm surprised that Malik Neighbors didn't just go off anyway. That's what's shocking to me.
Yeah.
But the Eagles defense had their way with Daniel Jones.
He wasn't open all game. Trust me. He was just trying to shit on Daniel Jones publicly.
Oh, okay, great.
That concussion turned CTE already?
Nah. Funny enough, this is Neighbor's personality. I don't know why, y'all don't know it yet, but this is just who he is. I'm just surprised because it's like your first bad game. I didn't know you would go do this already. That's quick. That's quick. I forgot to even bring up Diggs. What Diggs said after the game about Jair Alexander. He said he's never been the bigger person before, so why would he start on the football field? I said, yep, that's the Diggs I know. I'm happy you said that.
Where do you know this nigga from, bro? Like, where y'all know each other from? Bro?
I mean, the last time they came out the tunnel, it was cool. Like, it was face to face. This time, it was like, somebody got to break this up.
I'm pretty sure Jair Alexander said, "How does Cardi B taste?" And then Diggs just said, "No." Like, He said, "No, I got 10 niggas trying to kill me because of that." No, it's not funny. Like,
Hey, that's crazy.
so yeah. But yeah, next game, Raiders Rams. Rams beat the Raiders by 5 points. Aiden O'Connell broke his thumb. He's out for a month. Minshew came in, threw 3 picks. It wasn't good.
Oh man, he was not think he was gonna play today.
But the caveat here is I already told you about Brock Bowers. He's on pace to break the rookie receiving record. Alexander Madison also looks good. He had 18 fantasy points. I think he might be the starter now.
Well, might as well be.
Yeah. So I think down on the quarterback and the receivers.
Your mic. But
Yes.
I will say that I think what you were saying was Madison. Yes, I'm up on Madison because I have no choice but to be. I have to by this point, rule out Zeus altogether. Don't have to discuss him anymore. As far as the receivers goes, Jacoby Myers wasn't playing, so I don't care about anybody else who was there. Gardner Minshew without Jacoby Myers, he's still Gardner Minshew, and he was ass. Aiden O'Connell, him being there or him not being there wouldn't have done anything for the remaining receivers on the team. I don't think the Farmer is that much better than Minshew. So, yeah, I'm happy for Brock Bowers.
Yeah, literally.
I'm happy for Brock Bowers. It's crazy.
Same.
Be generational for real. I like that, bro.
No, he got to be because in the midst of all that turmoil, it's like just this diamond, bro. What a diamond.
Rams. Mic check. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Rams. Kyron scored. They said Cooper Kupp is playing Thursday night. He did not play this game though.
Why they tease me like that for the whole week? I flex Kupp. I said that.
They wanted him to sit out the back-to-back.
Yeah, I think so. I think that was it. To be honest, I wouldn't even play him Thursday either. They said Puka Nacua is coming back the game after Thursday. I would just wait, have them both come back together. Because if Kupp get injured this game, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Yeah.
The Kupp gets injured, it's like, well, at least you got Nacua coming. It's like they get injured in the same game. Oh shit, that's it. That's it. As far as the Rams goes, I'm neutral. I don't care about all the current roster receivers. I don't care about. I'm up on Kyron. Matt Stafford has done nothing new this season, so yeah, we entered the season with very low expectations for Matt Stafford fantasy wise. So yeah, I have Kyron. He's my running back 2 in the league.
I'm up on Kyron. I'm up on Kyron just off the strength that I haven't seen no Corum. So like the idea was that Corum was going to be a lot more involved, and he's not. So I'm up on Kyron.
I also like the fact that more weapons are joining the offense again. So yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That Kyron might have more room to run.
Not for sure.
All right, next game is Panthers Commanders. Panthers scored 7 points. Commanders scored 40. Jaden Daniels got injured. They tatted his ribs, but the MRI came back negative, so he's healthy. Big game. Everybody went off for the Commanders. Defense scored a touchdown. Jaden still ran for a lot of yards, even though he got injured early. B-Rob was there. He's back. He's healthy again. McLaurin didn't tub this time, but Ertz did. It was just 40 points is a lot, so they had their way.
The Panthers is really they really going through it, bro. They really going through it.
Yeah.
I'm really worried about the Panthers. I'm worried that they will sit Andy Dalton and Chuba Hubbard becomes non-existent again.
Oh yeah. Throughout all that, Chuba Hubbard still scored double digits. I'm telling you, if Dalton's there, I'm starting Chuba Hubbard. But if Young's there, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
And that's the worst part. Gator, you owe me an apology for Chuba Hubbard, by the way.
What I said about Chuba Hubbard? Because I also
it's what you said about me, Chuba Hubbard. It's what you said about me and Chuba Hubbard. But as long as Andy Dalton continues to play, bad or not, I'm completely with Chuba Hubbard. I am down on Deontay Johnson because it's not looking as good as I'd hope consistently. And then and Athena can go to hell. So yeah, I think that's it. That's
Yeah,
it. Good. God bless you, Hubbard.
I thought this was a great matchup for Deontay. So for him to have like two, it's just like, oh man, it's like
He was injured the entire week. He didn't practice, so I'll give him some grace. I'll give him some grace there.
Okay. Well, that's good for my fantasy team, I guess.
right.
Commanders. Dane Daniels gave me 5. He was injured. I don't blame him. I am just slightly sad about that. After a good 40-yard run, ain't nobody asked him to do that. But that's good. Whatever. Good for him. Ertz. I'm up on Ertz. I don't know where, but he seems like he seems like one of the most consistent tight ends this season. Terry McLaurin, I'm happy for his breakout season again. His re-breakout season. He's doing good. Even though he didn't tub, he's doing great. Brian Robinson, also a big surprise of the season after Boogie told me how much he hated him last year. And
I love him this year though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Eckler came. I said I'm drafting him. I need that.
Yeah. So so far I'm up on everybody on the Commanders offense that isn't named Diami Brown. So yeah.
Why not ever get this straight? There's so many people that can get strays out there.
They literally don't have a wide receiver 2, and for some reason he hasn't become the wide receiver 2. He becomes an alternative option. Luke McCaffrey is supposed to be the wide receiver 2.
Damn, like you showing my man, bro. That's what's up.
It's true though. It's sad but true.
Yeah.
Chiefs 49ers. Chiefs won by 10 points.
Both
of the top 3 wide receivers for each team are now injured. Rice is out for the year. Ayuk has a knee injury. He's out for the year. Debo Samuel is questionable for next week.
He just be hurt.
Debo Samuel is questionable next week because he has flu-like symptoms. So he's been sick all week. He came in. He played 3 snaps. He left. Jawan Jennings was out for that game. He's questionable for next game. Juju got injured in this game as well. So I think now Worthy's the number 1, I guess.
Yeah.
So with all that,
how about Travis Kelce the number 1?
I mean, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, bro. But like,
it's not.
But like Kelce with everybody out got 5 points, bro. So it's like, but yeah. So with that, both quarterbacks threw 2 picks. Brock Purdy lost by 10 points. Yeah, how you feeling? Are you up or down on these offenses? I mean, their weapons are out. So
fantasy wise, Purdy is still getting the job done, and I feel like he still can get the job done with the coaching and all of that.
With that, he had 20 fantasy points last game still.
Exactly. I think he had more Mahomes. How many points did Mahomes have?
Mahomes had like 9. I ain't gonna hold you.
I might be down.
Mahomes had 9 with the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, I'm a check, but he had 12.
But you know,
my bad.
You know the difference. The difference is
my bad.
Jordan Mason versus Kareem Hunt.
Yeah,
it's the difference. Because Jordan Mason not getting it done.
Kareem Hunt did good.
Jordan Mason not getting it done at all.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt's a great start, man.
That's literally why they won.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt.
They had a running back that can get into the end zone.
Super up on Kareem Hunt. Jordan Mason, it's not looking good, but the shoulder is it's probably never going to look that good because of that. You're running back and you have a shoulder injury. It's just like pain tolerance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'd rather he just sits out.
I'd rather he just sit out too. And
was it Isaac Guerrero? I think Isaac Guerrero is the
Isaac Guerrero fumbled this game, so I don't know.
Man, that's why I saw you check. I said, "What is this?"
Yeah, I saw you check. I said, "I know what that means." Somebody's in that doghouse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm down on Mahomes. I'm neutral on Purdy because Purdy's doing what he's been doing. I'm neutral on Purdy. I'm down on Mahomes, and hopefully Jawan Jennings comes back. So.
Oh yeah, now he's been dropped everywhere. Go pick up Jawan Jennings. Ayuk is probably going to be out for it. Ayuk definitely touching IR for sure.
Oh yeah, no, Ayuk's definitely going to be out for the year. Pretty sure.
Out for the year. I was just hoping IR because I don't know if it's torn, but
No. It's done. It's done.
It's done. Okay,
It's
yeah.
done. He's out for the year. Kittle, I forgot to mention Kittle. Kittle, Kittle.
Nah,
He scored double digit every game this season. Kittle had 16 last game. He's doing well.
Yeah.
He's the tight end 1 or 2 for sure.
He's the tight end two behind Brock.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised he's the 2 and not the 1 because
Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
Exists.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, even bro, the way Kittle's consistency been going, bro, I'm still shocked. Like, I'm still, Kittle, you have my apologies. Like, you're a blocking tight end that gets so much work. It's crazy. I think they be giving him a point per block, bro. Like that shit is crazy.
That's funny.
Kittle's amazing. Like, yeah, I won't next year. I'll let you pass me again next year, but I really fuck with it. Like, yeah.
So the next game is the Jets Steelers. Russell Wilson got the start over Justin Fields.
It looked good.
And it looked good.
It looked good. Mike Tomlin said, "No." Brandon Marshall asked Mike Tomlin, "Was this the boldest thing he's done in his career?" And he told him that, "Yeah, this is why they pay me the big bucks for situations like this." Everybody went against him, starting Russell Wilson, and even me. And he came in and he treated Pickens like he was Sutton. So Pickens had 100 yards. Pickens had 100 yards and 1 touchdown. Who knew? Like.
But it's like all those players with jump balls. It's like they're not putting the over on Pickens. They don't give a fuck 1-on-1, and they just saying, "Hey, just if you can get him the ball, man." Those catches Pickens made yesterday, they're pretty impressive, bro.
Yeah, Najee
that's what Pickens does. Who needs separation?
He had 100 yards, 1 touchdown. Russell Wilson had 260 yards, 2 touchdowns. The defense did well. The defense caught a pick on a perfectly timed ball by Aaron Rodgers, threw it to Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, that was Garrett's fault. That was Garrett's fault.
Yeah, he dropped the ball and that thing went up in the air, and it was 15-16 at that point. So,
how you guys feel about Adams? Are you guys up or down on Adams?
First game there, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with him. I don't really know what else to say.
Like, they were playing the Steelers too, so it's like, and I say this every time, and I remind you specifically, Gator, every time. The Steelers defense is not something to play with. Like in real football, it's not. Like,
but Toby said, "Bro, this don't count."
With TJ Watt, that shit don't count. That's crazy.
The Steelers deep
a thumb though. I forgot who they played week 1, but it was accurate. Whoever they played,
it was the Falcons. It was the Falcons.
Yeah. The nigga said this shit don't count, and then Jake London. Jake London. Oh, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. The Steelers defense isn't something to play with, so I'm not gonna hold this game against anyone on the Jets, especially not Adams' first game there. Amari Cooper's first game there. Surprised. I'm surprised that he he tubbed. But he's playing the Titans. There's a difference. First game there against the Steelers, it's okay. I'm cool. Yeah. I'm neutral across the board. I like Garrett Wilson at the number 2. So, yeah. I'm completely neutral. I have to see it one more time against the not Steelers.
I feel the same, completely 100% about everything Baba said. Agree with everything. Breece Hall had a good game. He had 27 fantasy points. I don't know how.
I don't know how either, but it's because I was playing against him. That's why. Because what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm pretty neutral on Breece. Breece is cool. Breece, this is what he was bred to do. You're our top pick. This is exactly what you're meant to be doing.
Yeah. So that's about it. That's about it, man. I guess we're done here. Unless y'all got somebody else y'all want to mention.
The Steelers actually. I am neutral on Russell Wilson still because he might have had an Andy Dalton game, so I have to see it another week.
I'm up on Pickens.
First game there.
If Russell's in there, I'm up on Pickens.
So let me say this about Pickens. Them jump balls can eat is what we call 50-50. You have days like this where it goes one way. There'll be days where those turn into a lot of picks. And Russell Wilson has shown me he could put a lot of picks out there. So
Oh yeah.
I'm neutral. I'm up on Pickens simply because he might be out the doghouse, but I am and I'm up on Najee because he seems to have hit that. I know what it is. Najee needs Warren there. He doesn't need Warren to
Yeah.
play well.
Sure.
He just needs Warren there. That's all it is.
Sure.
Because I don't know what it is. Not Warren. The day Warren was healthy, Najee had 100 yards. Next game, 100 yards. Like, okay, I get it. It's fuck me. It's fuck my Warren take. I get it.
Yeah.
So Najee's back. Let's get it started.
Yeah, I'm normally waiting for the winner for Najee to turn up, but came a little early this year. Shout out Najee. Still don't like him. Still don't like the player.
But thank y'all for tuning in, man. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Hit that notification bell. Make us want to see your sources. We're on Apple Music and Spotify. We everywhere you need us. Follow us on our personal Instagrams. It's down there in the bio. And let us know what type of content you want from us. We're putting out multiple different types of content. We got some live videos. We got the betting podcast on the weekends. We got start sits coming out to y'all later this week. Let us know what y'all want. Them football guys, I think we out. Love y'all.
Peace.